leadership, flashing with brilliance and excellence.
Light shine bright everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people. Light shine bright everywhere we go. Light shine bright everywhere we go.
Leadership, impacting society with peace, love, and hope.
Everywhere we go. Music for the people, making music for the people.
Shining the light for America. The James A. Hendricks School of Leadership.
Yeah, that's right, everybody. Flashing with brilliance and excellency. By popular demand, I am going to be talking once again about the evils of socialist propaganda. And I have to be honest with you. I have not been impressed with either side of the aisle in setting back socialism. They're too busy complaining about what's going on other than coming up with a solution. I'll just be honest with you. But all over social media, and especially YouTube, we get rammed with, get this $5,200 subsidy, get this $1,400 subsidy, it'll help your health care. Can I offer you guys a better solution? I want to do that, okay? So listen to me. Here, after a while, my website will be in the show notes of this particular episode. I want you to look into a company that is an alternative to Obamacare. Okay? I am a personal customer getter for this company. Impact Health Sharing. Okay? Now, health sharing, I don't know how many people know too much about it. I think it's the best kept secret. It's so that you don't have to buy into Obamacare, because health sharing is one of the exemptions. And let's see what we can do about keeping it that way. So, I mean, it won't be on the original show notes, but what I will do is I will go on the computer here after a while and put it in there. Also, if any of you want to be my associate in providing this service, I will provide with you on this my email address also in the show notes, because I would love to help you guys. But let's talk about and I'm going to tell you something. Becoming my associate, you're going to discover that it's worth the investment. Now, here's the thing. Socialist propaganda. I also hear commercials on the conservative side that were fearful about a digital currency. I can understand why we are, but at the same time, folks, do you know what advertising is? Advertising is all about emotional appeal. So I'm giving you an emotional appeal. That emotional appeal, please choose an alternative to universal health coverage and go with health sharing. You can keep your doctor because there are no networks. We have a lot of preventative services available, and plans to fit your budget. And those of you who you may need to know, when you go on my website and you search through Impact, you enter the date of birth of the oldest person in your household and how many people are in your household in order to get a decent quote. All right? But let's talk about propaganda. The evils of socialist propaganda. Are they covering it? Even in conservative news. Are they? No. Something about all our children claim. Hey, no, not interested in that. He's trying to get me to buy the news service. If we're getting to where I have to buy a news service just to read the article, then we might as well go back to just regular newspaper. Okay, this is about education, not healthcare, which is a vital issue. I'm just saying. Are we talking about what's going on and whether there's a solution? No. I'm looking at all these stories, and you know what? It's all about the problem. That is not why I started this podcast. The James A. Hendricks School of Leadership is about one thing: flashing with excellence, impacting society with peace, love, and hope, shining the light. We're shining the light on the evils of socialist propaganda. And you may say, but Jimmy, why? Because what have the socialists given us over the past 60 years? Prayer has been taken out of public schools. Bible reading taken out of the public schools. The Pledge of Allegiance gone. And some organizations don't even allow prayer in their own organizations. Oh, we don't want to offend anybody. Oh, we don't want to offend. People have a right to worship in accordance to the dictates of their own conscience. Okay? I accept that. But dang it, this is a Christian nation. This was never meant to be a dang socialist nation. It's kind of like, give me a break. And both you parties, Democrat and Republican, stop your whining and start bringing solutions to the table. But Jimmy, aren't you a Republican? That may be how I vote in some local and state races in Texas. And I have confidence in our state representatives nationally. But that don't mean that I support them wholeheartedly nationally, because we keep circling around the bowl of the problem. Give me a freaking break.
What are you doing, baby?
See, here's the thing. Here is the thing. How many of you're watching YouTube? You watch a show and it's interesting. And what gets stopped in the mid-roll? Biden or one of the liberal talking heads wanting people to buy into this subsidy of universal health care so the government can control your health care.
Yeah, they already do.
I have a better solution. Insurance is so last century. I'm talking about health sharing. Something that we started in the latter part of the 20th century. It started in churches. It still goes on in my church. Now, my church, we don't necessarily have a collection plate. What it is we go to our church leaders with an envelope or automatic bank draft, and we provide to our church leaders our tithes and our offerings. Something like a health expense that goes through fast offerings once a month. I'm not able to because of my health and finances, but a generous fast offering can help somebody sometimes with a health expense. But then health sharing grew even larger, and that's why I'm behind Impact Health Sharing. It's a company that I work with to provide a valuable service. You can keep your own doctor. And you just hop on my website. I will provide it in the show notes in a few hours. And what you do is this. Enter the birth date of the oldest person in your household, how many you have in the household. And it'll give you some quotes and plans to choose from. And it's going to be worth it. Now with that, I hope you enjoy listening to the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. If you like what you hear, please subscribe. Become a part of the James A. Hendricks School of Leadership. Until next time, keep up the hope. Keep up the faith. Put this down in your soul now. Put it down now. Please. Listen to me. Jesus saves and we're all going to be okay. Take care and be proactively informed. And remember, from the bottom of my heart, Jenny loves you. I love you.